Club Brugge marched forward to victory again in the Belgian league, but our final adversary stands before her. Cercle Brugge city rivals. Can Club Bruges beat their rivals and reconquer Belgium, or will they be denied at the final hurdle? Hello, welcome to the channel. Today we're talking about Club Brugge again. Our video about Manchester City is coming, but today Club Brugge. So, we are talking about the final day of the season against Cercle Brugge, which could be the title winner. And you can see I've lined up a selection here, and there's a few things I want to talk about. First is the formation. This is what I want us to play. I don't actually think we will play this way, because our current manager favors Odoi. For some reason. He is not that good. I know he scored a goal against Anderlecht, but that was none of his own excellence. He was not good against Anderlecht, and he has not been good for us whatsoever. Balanta has been very consistent. So I really hope Balanta starts. But realistically, I already know. Balanta is not going to start, it's gonna be Odoi. It will be different if I was manager, but well, I'm not. I'm sitting here in my room. So, as you can see, I've lined up the players here. These are the players that I doubt will play. And here is the injured players. And this is our probable bench. Oh, Zinkernagel, you've fallen so far. So, Skoras is probably going on the left wing, with Scovolson on the right wing. Unfortunately, Thiago is injured, so Jutla will be playing as striker. I really liked when we had Thiago and then Jutla on the left wing, but unfortunately, with Thiago injured, he's going to have to be the deep striker. But he does his job well recently, so it is what it is. This formation is probably going to be a in-between formation. We won't actually play like this. When we defend, we will be in a 4-4-1-1. And when we go forward, we will be in a 4, with Onyedika pushing up, and a 4, I guess, 3, I guess. It's going to look more like this, and the Kuipers can of course go into the length and Skoras can cut inside. Same can happen with Sabbe on this side of the pitch, with Scovolson going inside of midfield. Scovolson has a lot of freedom. Skoras, he also has some freedom, but he is more limited in what he is allowed to do. Scovolson is given a lot of freedom in the team. Van Aken too. Van Aken can go any position he wants, and the team has to compensate for him, which allows Van Aken to go into striker position, to go into the right wing position, to drop deeper and pretty much rotate with whoever he rotates with. And the good thing about this team is Jutla can play that midfield position, Scovolson can play that midfield position, and Odoi can play that higher position, which is why I think the manager favors Odoi over Balanta. Balanta is not as good in that higher up position, but I don't think it matters because he's so much better when defensively that I think, alright, Van Aken can't rotate with Odoi anymore, but he doesn't have to, because you have Balanta there. Balanta will do his job as a deeper player way better than Van Aken can, way better than Odoi can. Van Aken is our best player, but come on, be honest. Balanta is better in that deeper position than Van Aken. Now, our defense, Ordonius and Mechelen have been outstanding since Nicky Hein took over as manager. So why would you change them? They have been amazing, except for that one dumb moment by Ordonius against Fiorentina. Sabbe, well, he is playing because Meyer is injured and we're not playing Talbi in an important game like this. This is a derby after all, for a title match, and Cercle Brugge, this is the best Cercle Brugge in my lifetime at the very least, that I can properly remember, so this is not going to be an easy match. Cercle Brugge is going to do everything they can to stop us from winning the title. With that said, even if this is the best Cercle Brugge team I have ever seen, which it is, this Club Brugge team is very good. Nicky Hein has come in and is very good in the league. He has been terrible in Europe for us, And no, just because he got past PAOK doesn't change that. PAOK is not a good team. He has been terrible in Europe for us. And I think that that can be attributed to a lack of experience, a lack of understanding Europe, a lack of understanding foreign football, should I say. Because Nicky Hein actually has quite a bit of experience in Belgian football, but he's never played European football. I think if he had that bit of experience, we would have gotten to the final. Unfortunately, he doesn't. In the league, I don't think Nicky Hein will bottle it at such an important moment. Since Nicky Hein has been our coach, we have not lost a single league game. And all we need is a draw to win the title. And I'll show you the league blah 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 standings. Since we won against Anderlecht, all we need is a draw to secure the league title. So, and Cercle is sitting 5th right now. So we are actually looking pretty good. It is also at home at it's always at Jan Bredel, the shared stadium. For those who don't know, by the way, who aren't fans of the Belgian league, Jan Bredel is much like San Siro, just not as big, and teams not as massive. But it's pretty much the same situation. Two teams from the same city sharing a stadium, and it's an intense rivalry. So it will be at Jan Bredel again. All we need is a draw, but I am very confident in our ability to get a win. Skorash, I want to talk about him a little bit. What a player. Nusa might come on in the second half. In fact, he will come on in the second half. I already know it. He will come on for Skorash. And why will we do that? Because Nusa is fast and, well, fast players against tight defenses tends to work well. But Skorash, what a player he has been for us. What a player. So little respect he received from our previous manager, Ronnie Deila. Now that he has gotten the chance to prove himself, he has been one of our best. I hope he stays for another few seasons, because he will be terrific. He has potential to become a world-class player. He'll probably go off to another team for that, but I don't know. Maybe we can keep him. We are doing the same with Van Aken. Van Aken could be at Aston Villa right now, but he chose, now I'm staying at Club Brugge. So maybe Skorash will stay as well. For this game, Odoi will be our obvious weakness, because, and as well as the Kuiper. When the Kuiper pushes up, because the Kuiper likes to push up very far, sometimes he gets caught out and he leaves a lot of space in behind. Similarly, Odoi is a weakness, because in one-on-one situations, he usually makes the right call. But when it gets to being pressured on the ball, he loses it in dumb ways many times. We saw that against Fiorentina, which is how they scored, twice. And we have seen that for a long time. When you pressure Odoi, he loses the ball. But also, when there is a counter-attack, Balanta will make the correct decision and slow the attack down, even if he takes a yellow card. Odoi, if he is on the mid-circle, let's say Odoi is over here, during a counter-attack, Odoi sometimes is a bit naive and just lets the attack continue, which is how many teams score against us. So Odoi is going to be our weakness going into this game. Luckily, Onyedika can do that defensive work. He can track back as well. So if we have Onyedika sitting as a double pivot with Odoi with Van Aken up front, because we don't need all our guns full blazing. We don't need to go balls to the walls in this game. We have enough firepower. Scott Olsen, amazing dribbler, amazing shooter of the ball, can get a good pass off. Van Aken, great passer. Jutla can work well in with short passes and has great shot on him. Skorash, much the same as Jutla. The Kuiper, he will get a goal or an assist every now and then. So it's not like we need Onyedika to push up. He can be a clutch player and we will probably push him up further. We might even bring Balanta up if it's 1-1 or something and we need a goal. We might even bring up Balanta just to let Onyedika push up further. So I don't think Even though I don't like Odoi playing, I don't think it's the biggest problem. We can definitely just fix that by dropping Onyedika back a bit and having Van Aken be the sole creative player. With that said, we will be dominating the ball all game long, and, well, not all game of course, but most of the game we will have the ball, and Cercle Brugge will try to counter-attack us. We only need one moment to find a goal. If we find a goal in the first half, game's done. Cercle Brugge is going to keep trying to counter, and they're going to start playing more and more openly, and they're going to concede a second and a third. If the first goal goes in, they are done. So, with that said, I predict 3-1. I predict we score 2 goals, then Cercle Brugge finds the goal back, starts defending deeper again, and then a late goal from Schovolsen, because he is the clutch player, Schovolsen or Van Aken, will seal the deal at Jan Bredel, and we will win our 4th league title in 5 years. 4 in 5. After a terrible season, by the way. That's 10 seasons in a row where we have won 1 or more trophies. Can you imagine that? There are no clubs who don't have that. Manchester City. They, for all the dominance they have had in club football and in English football, they still do not have 10 seasons in a row with 1 or more trophies. We will if we win this season now. So, with that said, we've been absolutely dominant in Belgium. I hope for a 3-1 win. Thank you for watching the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content about Club Brugge this time instead of Manchester City. Comment down below to tell me your opinion, and I'll see you on the next one.